Let me be dumb. I don't give a fuck. Y'all want me to go around and beef with the whole world and fight everybody, and I'm not doing that. If any of y'all had a problem with my problem, y'all have my number. Instead, y'all chose to go lie about me every day. For why? I don't know. I ain't do shit to nobody. The first day they mentioned Maj, I told them not too much because he not here. It was on Jay Will's stream after he put me in that bop list. I said I stopped saying shit. As a friend, you don't do shit like that. I really don't owe nobody an explanation, but this shit is annoying as fuck. And for you to be a
Wait,
follower, crazy as fuck too, because I didn't do anything
a
to you. I didn't.
follower?
Hold on, wait, hold on. She said, "Cause I didn't do anything to you. I didn't say you was dumb when you was going back to a nigga who was beating on you." Hold on.
What?
Pause. Cause let me read the rest of this. This shit weird for real. But y'all can move like that by y'all dolo. I separated myself for a reason, and now I'm at peace and couldn't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. Hold on.
Hold up. Let's now.
Hold on. No, hold on. Let me tell you something, Naima. When it came to the situation where I was getting beat on, quote unquote, let me tell you something. I never went back to nobody. Then he got beat the fuck up, got sent to the hospital, and I left him where the fuck he was at, crying and all. So you talk about when I was going back, nigga was beating on me. Never left him and came back. I left him after I went to court, right? Okay, cool. So you bringing up that you're a clown, and just like I said, you're a weirdo. Like I sat there and I defended you on social media multiple times, whole time for you to go back and do some weird shit like that. I never been a follower, never been that. You know that just about me, just like everybody else knows about me, right? Okay, cool. So at the end of the day, you talking about a follower is crazy. I have my own mind, speak my own thoughts and all that other shit. As far as what Maj and got going on, I'm going to defend Maj to the death of me because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Maj, me and you would not be that cool. Let's understand that. Bitch, he's the one who actually sat me down and told me at the end of the day, this shit is not fucking worth it. Y'all already done fought two times, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So you bringing up the fact that a nigga punched me in my face 3 times in one night, and I had a black eye talking about you never did this and that. When I went back, I never went back to nobody. Did not go back to him. So you talking about your nigga cheating on you multiple times and trying to correlate that with a nigga punch me in my face and black in my eye, two different situations. And just for that, I got something for you. Simple as that. I don't want to talk about nothing else. You're a dumbass bitch. You're stupid as fuck, like I said. Bitch, and when I see you, it's on site. I don't give a fuck. I try to be the one who try to.
And that's sad. But what I do want to sit right here and say is, Naima, you sit right here and you call Raw a follower when that's been nothing but you for all these years to keep your come up. Baby, you flopped. Let's keep it a buck. Let's also talk about the simple fact that you sitting right here and you talking about somebody's being a follower. You move every motion you can get because you have none. Baby, you tried to do your songs and they still didn't occur. They still didn't hit the blogs. If it was not for certain people on this negative route, you still would not have been a topic. Let's start off by saying that. You're like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If each is not in the picture, neither are you. So let's also keep it a stack. Since we're going to keep it honest and express how we feel, let me also start off by saying this, Naima. You set up here you got the absolute the fuck nerve to compare situations with everybody when you're about to hang out with the same group of people that clowned you for getting that ass tapped, whooped, and demolished in a house and they didn't even want to break it up. You said numerous of times that Terry was the only one that showed you that he was real. And when I say this, you're the prime definition of a snake. And I'm really starting to a snake shed its skin and pretend as if they're a new person every season. Then they go into hibernation. Then they change up. See, a snake is exactly what you are. A snake watches its prey and then attacked when they feel like they don't need them no more. See, you were so full of it that you started attacking the people that was keeping you comfort. But then when you got around your new friends and the new mices, you went straight for the kill. See, I can never be your friend again. And me realizing this and me actually sitting back has shown me how much I matured. Cause I'm not gonna throw your business out. I'm not gonna read you for real, for real. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. We ain't gotta argue, we ain't gotta say bad things about each other because that's not what we have to do. See, I'm better than that. But what I do want to say is that I wish you nothing but the absolute best because you're gonna need it fucking around with me. And that's all I have to say. That's just that. I said everything I had to say. Raw,
It's
if you
no,
want to take the floor, by all means, do it.
it's no shade. It's pissing me off because at the end of the day, regardless of the domestic violence relationship I was going through, I dealt with that one time, never went back. Right? He got his karma that same exact fucking week. I was the same motherfucker helping Nyema through all type of shit. Like me and her got back cool at the end of July, end of June, whatever fucking month it was. It started with a J. Bitch, I'm the same motherfucker who kept your head on straight for multiple fucking months. Every time I seen your fucking name in social media getting bashed, I was in the comments writing for you because you know why? You showed me a so-called different side of you that motherfuckers did not get to see, regardless of how. But she talking about she was using it as an example, and I don't care. You don't have to bring it up at all. It don't matter.
But listen, this is how much that we don't give a fuck, and I'm going to show you how much. We wish nothing but the best for you. We wish that you don't get in a fight on that show, and we wish that you do get your house. Because one thing I learned about you with Nyema is that you're a snake and you're playing in a mouse's garden. See, you have to understand that snakes can't fit into every hole that they get into. You feel me? A mouse makes everything possible, but you can't. That's exactly why you sitting up in day crib. You're sitting up in day crib being an opportunist because you have no place to go. Let's start off by saying that. If we were so negative, I wouldn't have offered you a home that you didn't have to pay rent in. And if you were so motherfucking loyal, you would understand the motherfucking decency to realize that certain motherfuckers are getting you in their circle and their camp to only use you for the numbers that they need because they know that you're an easy target to get that ass whooped. And I watched you and I sat right there on that panel and I said to myself, I said, I'm gonna let the comments sit back and enjoy this show. I said, you pressured me about who I was inviting to a show. When I didn't invite nobody to the show, you got upset because you thought that I did. But you sat right there and you allowed Manny to invite you back to a show. And if you didn't feel as though it was so negative, you wouldn't have asked for troopers to help. To bring a plus one. You would have walked in there as confident as you sent that text message, but indeed you didn't. But it's okay. Unfortunately, one thing I learned about you, Naima, is that everything is temporary with you, including friendships, even relationships with family members. It's all temporary with you. You can't keep a friend. Let's start off by mentioning that. You can't keep an income, a source of that at least. You can't keep anything in life.
Type of like keep trying to keep your head on straight because I know how social media paints you. But come to find out all along they was right. No shade. Like it's no bullshit on my dead baby, on my dead auntie. Everybody was fucking right about you. For me, if it even the shit that I said about you on social media, me calling you dumb is not an insult. You know that you're dumb. It's no bullshit. You know that you're dumb. You're staying with a nigga who constantly shows you that he does not want to be with you. And it's no shade today because at the end of the day, a nigga gonna do what he gonna do. A nigga gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. You're staying with a nigga who does not want to be with you. He constantly shows you that he does not want to be with you. And then you're going around a bitch that he's constantly so-called stepping out on you with just for views, just for money, just for content. So Naima, you using that as an example, quote unquote, didn't get you nowhere. And I'm telling you right now, because you brought that up, and that's still a sensitive topic for me, you just fucked up. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm being so calm about it right now. I'm being so calm about it right now. But Naima, I kid you not, ain't nobody gonna be there for you the way me, Maj, or none of the other support, none of the supporters was ever there for you. I want you to know that, and I want you to realize that before karma touches you, and by karma I mean me, cause you was dead ass fucking wrong. You're saying I went back to a motherfucker who put their hands on me. You're crazy. You're dumb. You're delusional. You're sick in the mind. Never did no shit like that. Never, ever in life. After I last time I see him, I never touched him. That was 4 days after he put his hands on me. Never touched him. Before my eye healed, never seen him after that. So therefore, the fact that you're sitting there trying to get approval for the next bitch that you're around, Naima, you're wrong. I bet nobody can do it now. And I bet you can't. It's like my man just said, you can't do it. So what? You can't do it.
You
Nobody
can
are
try
around.
her.
So what the fuck is the point of you bringing it up? Okay then. Leave it at that. I don't want to talk to you no more. And I hope I don't give a fuck about you, that you just do dumbass shit and you don't think twice about it. Keep that in mind. I want you to keep that in mind. for when I see you. Don't run. I'm not Isha. My name's not Isha. My name is Yaya. Raw. Don't run. Fight back. Fight back. That's what I'm telling you right now. Fight back. Fuck.
Listen, and this, let me prove a couple things with y'all.
I'm
Okay,
I'm not
so
playing
I
crazy.
don't like the fact that she's saying she don't want to be miserable, but clearly she's putting up for views. I'm not really understanding that part. You're literally being around people for the views and the money. How miserable can I get? That's like me being around somebody that I hate and I don't want to be around, but I'm doing it for the views and the money. That's the sign of misery. That's literally the sign of misery. And then you also have to realize that it comes from a hurt household. She doesn't get the attention that she needs when she's with Day. He's always at work. He's literally collabing with other influencers. So she's maybe miserable. That's what it is. And misery loves company. And that's exactly what I think it is. Because as much as they read me for being miserable, you sure don't see me to fuck around hanging around people. It will never ever get to the point where I have to hang around people that do not like me at all. At all. Like literally, it don't sit right. To call somebody a follower and that's all you've been doing all your life is insane. You can have a mind of your own even if you wanted to. I don't understand how the fuck you going around calling somebody a follower when that's all you've been doing. You hop on each wave you can get on. So I'm quite confused on how we gonna even be honest like that.
Many times and defended her and try to prove to social media like she's Naeema's not this person that y'all think she is. She has different sides to her. She knows better. She's not gonna do this. She's not gonna do that. She has a I felt played because you sat there and you went over there and you let yourself get played in your face. Your boyfriend has his face in another bitch's titties who you know that they have dealings with in the past. Not only that, you know for a fact that the same bitch. Remember, you don't do you not remember the live, Maj? When Nadia and Naeem was supposed to fight the last time, and that girl Kay got up on live and on your phone and was talking about, oh, let me tell you this. She's in all. She's in Nadia. She's not only in Day's face because it's okay. Like did niggas sometimes be
Monster wise, like that's just that. Like I don't really. Raw has been the only person that has not did anything weird in my way yet. Like I don't see anything that she's done that's weird. And Raw know how to communicate to me, and I know how to communicate to Raw. So it's just like with her, honestly. I don't even care to have any other friends. Like I'm gonna keep it a bug. Cause it's like it's the same jolly I could bring somebody life to get. I know what I can do for people. So it's just like honestly, I'm disgusted. I'm done. I know my worth and I'm setting my boundaries.